Welcome to Luxor. Today we're going on a tour. We arrived around about midnight last night, got about 5 hours sleep, and I've been up for breakfast. It's currently 8:30 in the morning. We have a driver downstairs waiting, and today we're planning on going to the Karnak Temple, Luxor Temple, Valley of the Kings, and one other temple I can't quite pronounce yet. Let's go. Go. We're currently on the way to the Valley of the Kings, and we've stopped just outside, and we have two monuments here. We're going to see three different types of statues today. In the one behind us you have the sitting king.
You see the sitting king, it means that it's the ruling shape of the statue of the king. This is the ruling shape, and as you can see beside his legs there is his wife and his mother, which means that kings need support of his family to rule the kingdom.
This is the gateway to the Valley of the Kings. Now the Valley of the Kings is actually just on the other side of the mountain over there, which is where we're heading now. We've arrived at Valley of the Kings. As soon as we got here we were told pretty much no cameras allowed unless you buy a separate ticket for it, which is 300 Egyptian pounds. To put that into perspective, our tickets are 200. So actually we're paying more to take the camera in than we're paying to get ourselves in, which is a little crazy. Okay, so we're just waiting on the train now. So Luxor basically means many palaces, and what basically happens is when a king takes the throne, the work on his tomb starts.
Kings become kings?
Yeah, a king takes the throne.
The first order is to build a tomb and a temple.
So obviously the longer a king reigns, and the bigger the temple is going to be. So because Tutankhamun died so young, he's known as the boy pharaoh, and his tomb is one of the smallest. Whilst we were in Giza we saw the pyramids, and that was part of the old kingdom. The problem with artificial pyramids is that people could easily identify them and then steal all the treasures. So what the new kingdom did was realise that if they headed to ground that had a natural shape of a pyramid, then they would be more secure and hopefully less vulnerable to thieves. As you can see here in the background you have just a little tip. Around here are the village workers who are actually still digging. They believe that there's still so many tombs that haven't been found. So to this day they continue to look.
We are about to go inside the tomb of Ramesses III. He was the last great pharaoh, and the tomb is unfinished because unfortunately he died too soon.
Oh, he did.
So we're inside unfinished tomb of the last great pharaoh. It's very pretty inside, and the colors are amazing, and it's crazy that they still don't know how they made colors.
We're now going into the second tomb, which is Ramesses I, and this is supposed to be one of the more colourful ones.
To our last third tomb. It has 163 steps.
Tomb of Minotaur. This is the deepest and furthest tomb, so we're going quite far down underground. We mentioned earlier about the different states of the body on the statues. So if somebody is sat down, then it means that they're on the throne.
Here you can see the tomb with arms folded, which represents afterlife.
You know, one thing I've realised being down here is just how much detail there is. Like, everywhere you look, just hieroglyphics. It's never ending. And every one of them has so much detail.
So this is Hatshepsut temple. It's the most unique temple in the world. It has 3 levels, 3 terraces, and she is the first queen in Egypt, first female ruler. It was very difficult for a woman to rule by that time, so she convinced people that she is a daughter of the god of Amun-Ra. As you can see on her statue, she has double crown, which represents that she was a queen of Upper and Lower Egypt. People love the queen because people love the queen because she ruled in love and peace. And
it's a video,
go!
So people love the queen because she ruled in love and peace, and she ruled for 23 years and was no war during her reign. Thank you.
Hatshepsut. Hatshepsut.
She was very male clothes for religious events to
show power.
Like you can see on all her statues, even though she's wearing male clothes, male shape kind of thing, but her face is very feminine. I feel like if you're a female, you must come here and just, I don't know, feel the power and what women can do.
We're now leaving the temple and we're going to head to the village where all the village workers live.
Them on the guidebook.
So this is where the selling comes in. So every tour you end up in some tourist shop and it just really annoys me. We finished the East Bank tour and I've just been back for lunch, and now we're heading over to the West Bank to check out a couple more temples.
It's not the most glamorous walk, but this is Egypt.
We're just having a walk around the Karnak temples. Just behind us we have
Sacred Lake.
Sacred Lake. I feel I'm tired. I'm tired. But to be fair, this place is like incredible. Just the columns kind of just get lost in there. There's so many, and everywhere you look there's the hieroglyphics.
Yes, and like it's nice because on some walls you still can see the color. We are going to see my favorite obelisk because it belongs to Queen Hatshepsut, and this is the tallest and heaviest obelisk in the world. Obviously I love it because it belongs to the queen, so women power.
I feel like this video is not going to do these columns any justice whatsoever.
We learned today, if you see the Sphinx with the human head, it means that it's a king or a queen. Or if it has animal head, it's a god. And
Good.
we learned how to read hieroglyphs.
Really? Alright,
Yeah.
read this one.
I cannot read this one, but I can read the other. I'll show you.
I read this one.
Which one?
Go ahead.
This one says subscribe and like our channel.
I mean,
Not like,
You have to read it right to left, so it's like and subscribe. So I mentioned earlier there's 3 different statue types. If the statue is sat down, then they are ruling. If they have their arms folded, then it represents death. And the third and final one is shown here, is where one leg is forward and it represents life. We haven't been to Luxor temple yet, we're going there next, but so far this is definitely a highlight, so one not to be missed. Karnak temples. I'm going to talk about the fact we've been on the tour for 9 hours and my neck really hurts.
Why?
I've literally spent 9 hours like this, looking around. It's so much to look at.
But it's amazing, but it's...
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong, like, it's nice, it's really nice, that's why I'm looking, like, because there's so much to see, and you're so, like, the higher up you look, the clearer the hieroglyphics are, and the more colourful they are. So yeah, I've spent that entire day like this, and now I need a massage. You're gonna massage? Can you give me a massage?
So at the moment we're at Luxor temple, and you see this? This is like represents lotus flower, but it's closed. So when you see the column like this, it means that these columns support the ceiling. And when the lotus has open shape, it means these columns
open air.
Open air. Yeah.
So they allow the light, which is why they're open.
And you left me. Most of the temples in Luxor are closing at 5, and the Luxor temple is open till 8 PM. So as you can see, you have these amazing lights. So we would definitely recommend come here in the evening as well. Come here for the sunset. We definitely recommend.
Apologize on camera.
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm blind because I lost my sunglasses again.
And they were in her bag.
Do you feel it's a special temple?
I mean, it's a replica, so no.
Okay. Cool. Now you. Thanks for that. This is another alternative review of Martin Davis.
Alternative review is it's all fake. It's not. They really got destroyed.
But actually, we don't have a house. We don't have where to put all this kind of things.
What is we're a charity.
Who run the world? Go. How do you like tours? Oh, look at the sun. It's so nice here. Let's walk here. Let's pass. We don't need to say anything. Let's walk.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Every time you go to the bathroom here, you're expected to give money. And then you say, how much? How much to use the bathroom? And then they go, oh, whatever you want. So you're like, okay, I'll give you 5 Egyptian pounds. And then they take it, and then they look at the note, and then they look at you, and then they're like, is that it? For 2 of you? So you said whatever you want. If you want more money, tell me how much money you want. Anyway, bye.
Most of the temples at Luxor, most of the temples in Luxor are. So most of the temples are open in Luxor. Most of the. Okay, if you are at Luxor, we recommend to save this Luxor temple as the last one and come here for the sunset. It's a nice spot. It's nice. The Luxor. The Luxor temple. Okay, go and do some cinematics. The Luxor temple is nice to come. We would recommend to come to Luxor temple for the sunset, and it's the only temple that open till 8 PM. And as you can see, it has beautiful lights and some weird guys here. So today we learned how to read hieroglyphics, and it says here, like and subscribe. Was it super cheesy?
Super cheesy. But do it.